A little bit of housekeeping from your squirrel wrangler before losing my battle to keep Squirrel Girl and Dark Squirrel on topic. First, we love all of you, and I want to thank all of you for listening. If you love the dulcet tones of the Squirrel Tops and our irreverent banter, tell a friend. They can find us anywhere you can find podcasts. Another great help would be rating and reviewing us on iTunes or Apple Podcasts. Somehow that helps other people find us. And finally, if you want to help us keep this going and getting better, check out our Patreon at www.patreon.com/thesquirreltangent. Everyone who becomes a monthly donor gets a shout out in an episode. And at just $5 a month, you get access to bonus material. So in the fray I go. Wish me luck as I try to rein in the squirrels.
Aloha, this is your mean squirrel, here with a quick disclaimer. This podcast contains explicit content and parental discretion is advised. So no bitching if you fucking get offended by anything. Thank you. Thank you very much. There. Please tell me that's not like your spank bank material.
Yeah. What? Oh no, we actually talked about that in an episode.
We did?
Yeah. That was the drag queen the booger queen.
Oh, booger drag.
Yeah, booger drag. And here is our...
Oh! Oh.
And apparently that was selfie material.
Oh. Oh, and you're recording again. Secretly like a dick.
Dicks don't do very many things secretly.
Yeah, no, we're dicks are kind of out there.
But I get the general premise of your statement. I agree.
It's
sneak attacks.
Because spooning leads to forking.
Yeah.
Spooning leads to forking. That's like the Long Island medium on crack hairdo. Dude, you can hide shit in that hair.
And it's recent enough to be on like the tablet style smartphone. So that's been within the past decade.
You can hide shit in that hair.
Like I didn't know they kept doing hair like that past like 90.
She has to live like either in like New Jersey, Long Island.
Is there enough bronzer
Staten
for New Jersey?
Island.
So you saying that like,
Ratchet Island.
Oh, that's some Jersey Shore action.
Well, look at the fake tan and the...
Because that's all the rage there.
And the light pale lipstick, which amongst makeup artist community, some people call them jizz lips because it's a pastel color on a darker complexion.
We can show you some jizz lips.
No, bukkake. Why was I yelling bukkake at you the other night?
Were you in one?
No!
I
have no desire in life to look like a glazed donut. No.
Would you ever be in one, Greg?
I'd happily make a glazed donut out of a woman.
I don't know where it's...
No, but like... It wouldn't be just you. It would be like a circle jerk and like...
Yeah, bukkake, that's all about like the group of guys that have all had their turn at various holes and then just spend it on the face.
Does it become like a bonding experience at a certain point, do you think?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I mean, I've never been in a circle jerk, but
I've never been in a circle.
Me.
Well,
I've been in a couple of three-ways, but the idea of a circle jerk is no stranger than that.
No.
The circle jerk I'm not with.
a whole bunch of dudes just
Yeah.
whacking off.
I've completely Eiffel Towered a
That's
girl
like
before,
a-
Well,
so, I
see,
mean-
that's different though.
Because there's a girl there.
There's a
A
girl
circle jerk is just like,
Well,
guys
right,
all
but,
hanging out
but
like-
it's a fucking sausage
So, like,
fest.
okay, so Bukkake's fine then because you get the girl there.
Yeah,
If
but
that's a
it's still-
qualifying matter.
It's a partially qualifying matter, but I don't know if it talks me into it yet. Strip clubs always feel like a circle jerk to me. By the way, that's I'm never gonna go to. Maybe somebody invites me for some stupid bachelor party, but I'm never gonna seek one out.
Yeah.
I just sit around with people with boners. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? We all love titties. Like, you want to? Oh, look at this! Like, man, look at this titty! Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, if I want to
It's
look
really
at titties,
weird.
it's just as good to look at them on a screen,
On a
watching
screen,
some
like
freaking
it
porn.
feels like porn.
Pornhub.
Yeah,
it's like a
at
porn
least
theater.
at Pornhub, at least using Pornhub, I can be in the bathroom on my phone
Yeah.
or in the privacy of my own bedroom
Yeah.
So-
and have my dick in my hand.
Yeah.
I go to a strip club, I cannot have my
Can't
dick in
have
my
your
hand.
dick in your hand. If
So
you can't have-
if I'm gonna
If
look at naked
nobody's,
ass,
if
titties,
nobody
and pussy,
is interacting with your dick, then none of that makes any sense.
Dick interaction.
Dick interaction.
dick interaction is key
Yeah.
and
Oh,
makes strip
always.
clubs pointless.
Always.
Hence the reason why I think, honestly, in the time that when we
How
were
do we
working
get
at
to
strip
dick
clubs,
interaction from the Long Island medium hair?
no clue. But
It's just where we go.
Because somebody needs to jizz in that hair.
it wouldn't move.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
It would just kind of
It would
sit
be-
there. It would be.
sit there,
Yeah, that, I would be willing to
It
bet
would be
that's. I mean, like that shit's like waterproof.
Yeah.
She could have us like something about Mary moment.
Yeah.
She could probably jump in a pool, and when she
Joe,
got
yeah.
out, the water would just run off, and her hair would be dry.
Like a duck.
Yep. Probably. There's that much product in that hair.
But then there would also be a pool of brown around her too from all that fucking self tanner.
Ooh.
I've never understood
The running
the
face.
self-tanning thing.
Me neither.
Because it'd be one thing if it looked like a tan, but it looks. If I could look at you and be like, "Oh, she's got a fake tan," or this person
Like, I
has a
get the
fake
ones
tan.
that sit in the tanning bed, although at some point you need to stop when you start looking like a California raisin.
Yeah,
But
look at David Hasselhoff. Like, what the fuck?
hey, don't fuck with the Hoff.
Oh, I'm.
Don't mess with the Hoff.
Yeah, he's gonna call me
Dude.
late at night eating a burger.
Don't mess with the Hoff. We eat a burger.
Like,
Oh,
You gotta give the Hoff credit. I mean,
You
come
know.
on now. We're talking about the OG Knight Rider right there.
yeah. See,
especially that meme of him that's constantly flashing with his leather jacket and red Speedo.
it's I have minimal. I have minimal. I probably have like too little respect, but you guys had fucking 3 channels, so there's a lot of terrible shit that you all know and like. There's stars who aren't very good at anything.
We
A lot
had
of
Alf.
stars are. Yeah,
We had Alf.
I'm not saying Alf was bad.
The only
Alf-
thing bad
Alf?
about Alf was his
Yeah,
cat.
I'm not
his
saying- I was
penchant
gonna
for
say Alf.
cat eating.
I'm not saying
He
Alf
eats
is bad,
cats.
but there's a lot of bad. There's a lot of bad.
True. True.
David Hasselhoff.
So last week we managed to disturb ourselves because our original intention was to actually have spaghetti tonight, and it ended up not happening. But we had spaghetti last week. We ordered it.
Okay. Where'd you order from? If you want.
We ordered from Angelina's.
Actually,
Okay.
yeah. Spaghetti actually tasted fantastic.
Okay.
No, I had meatballs. I was fine.
She loves her meatballs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like big meaty balls in my mouth.
Real juicy ones.
Asshole. No, I don't like assholes in my
Oh
mouth.
wow. We're getting all the confessions here.
No assholes in my mouth.
We're getting confessions.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Tits and ass.
Oh no. He's not gonna know what the fuck that is. You've never seen the movie A Chorus Line.
No.
Well, see,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is him showing his ambiguously case.
Well, we've already been through the circle jerk, so I don't know how ambiguous we are.
Yeah.
No, there has to be a woman involved in it. We've determined this.
Wait.
If it's just a bunch of guys standing in a circle, like wanking it,
Well,
no.
yeah.
No, that I would have an issue
But
with.
I guess you could take the encouragement. We're back on this, but we should probably reel it back to what you were talking about. But yeah, you can get the encouragement. Like, go. Yeah, let's go. You run plays. You like draw plays in the sand.
Like I said, I've never actually been in the whole
Like
bukkake situation.
you send a guy.
Turn your hand the other way.
Send a guy in motion. Like, oh, when I thrust here, you gotta thrust here. Man.
No.
You're like you're getting into my line of sight.
Oh God!
I run an audible. I confuse my.
When
play.
I push, you pull.
Yeah, I gotta confuse the plays because you want to keep everything mysterious. So.
Yeah,
So
that's what I've never understood the mechanics of. I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen it work, the 4-way on a porn where you get one guy in the mouth and you got the other 2 holes are taken up by 2 other guys. But how do you? I mean,
do they talk about it before?
Think about the mechanics of this. I mean, you literally, in order to have both the holes in the back end, you've got to have the nuts got to be.
Wow.
What were we talking about? We were talking about something. I swear.
Spaghetti.
No. See? And then you went off the rails with battle balls.
Noodles.
We'll take it back with noodles.
That's even worse. Noodles and balls.
Yep.
We got there because of meatballs. Damn it, you're juicy meatballs.
What is it about today where it's just I feel very, very, very immature? There's just not a lot of
because it happens.
Today's the NSFW episode of all of them.
Have we ever had anything safe for work?
Can we?
I feel like this is next level though.
Like we aren't safe for anybody above or below the age of 15.
I don't think we're safe for people older than that.
Like I said, above or below the age of 15.
Yeah.
Because 15 years old, right? That's right where the body humor is.
I don't know. My dad can get with it because when he arrives like a geyser.
He arrives like a geyser.
And actually, the story I was starting off on ended up with freaking bodily function humor.
Yeah. Oh, spaghetti. Okay.
Yeah, because we got the spaghetti last week, and Brandy got the meatballs.
Yeah.
And I was fine.
I got the sausage.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother line of joke.
Yeah, because he's like, he likes sausage in his mouth.
I thought about it, and I was like, we've been there. We might go back there today.
Yeah. But I got the sausage. Now, later on that night, I ended up not being able to go to work the next day because I got nauseous and sick, and it kept me up all fucking night.
Wow.
Not food poisoning. Apparently it was gas. But I started farting up a storm, and then at one point in time, when I guess this was the grand finale fart, I fucking let out a fart that smelled like the spaghetti that we ate earlier.
Wow.
Like I could smell the fucking spaghetti.
Has that ever happened to you before?
No. I'm like, what the fuck? I could smell the spaghetti I ate earlier.
Yeah.
That was just wrong.
Yeah.
And
So he's all like, I'm not eating this.
Do you think it's a diet pushing back on you?
No, because what happened was the next day I ate the leftovers. So we just mixed everything together, his and mine. I ate it the next day. I had the same issue.
It was the sausage.
It was
the sausage itself. It just probably the spice combination or whatever like that.
It's just like aggressive to the system.
To us, yeah. And so she ended up with the same issue, and at some point, spaghetti fart.
Oh my god! I just had the spaghetti. I had to share it with him. I'm like, dude.
Yeah. So we have had spaghetti farts.
Dangerous.
It was.
It's bad when your farts smell appetizing.
So we've been calling.
I don't know that I know what to do with that.
We've been calling it Bucati Farto.
God.
Oh.
We can hear your family.
Oh, that's just harsh.
Flatulent garden.
Yeah.
That is just
Fart
harsh.
garden.
Yeah, fart garden.
With the free breadsticks.
Oh man.
See, now I'm picturing Joe Pesci and all. I'm picturing a mafia movie where they talk about your farts or something.
Right.
Right. So and
When they talk about their brajol. And it's actually a slang when they refer to their dick as brajol because it's actually a food. It's actually an Italian dish where they take like a skirt steak or whatever and they pound it out and they put the filling in and they roll it up so it's like a log. Hence, nobody's listening to me.
rolling up like a log. I'm waiting for you to finish the
well,
story. We were giving you the chance to actually speak.
Multitasking. We didn't talk about dicks for like 5 minutes. I was giving you time to breathe.
Nope.
Okay, vagina.
What about them?
You did send us a really good meme. Oh God, crazy headlines. Weird, crazy Florida news stories from 2017. Sure, let's look at 2017. What happened in 2017? Loading up. Oh, you know it's good when it starts off with an image just like that.
Whoa.
Opossum hits rock bottom, breaks into liquor store, gets drunk.
I did not have to go far.
That's awesome.
An oppressed opossum.
An
And
opossum.
this was on CBS, okay?
Oh my god.
So,
Wait,
Fort Walton Beach,
Fort
Florida.
Walton Beach, Florida. An opossum that apparently drank bourbon after breaking into a Florida liquor store sobered up at a wildlife rescue center and was released unharmed.
Wow.
She definitely wasn't acting fully normal.
Do you think?
Damn.
Did she pick good bourbon though?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, was that like some good Kentucky mash, or was that like wild turkey?
Can you imagine if she had gotten into like the rare bottles and
Oh yeah,
Oh,
like
dude.
busted like a $30,000 bottle of fucking bourbon on the ground. That would be fucked up.
What do you think Ma Petite would be like drunk?
we already see her when she's on catnip.
When she's on catnip.
Oh yeah, she's great on it.
She gives you the strip show floor show.
Oh yeah. And oddly enough, she also does that with bleach.
Wait, scroll down over here. With bleach?
With
She
bleach.
loves the She loves the smell of bleach.
Jesus.
And she'll roll
Wait.
all over the floor.
The
wherever.
female opossum appeared disoriented, was excessively salivating, and was pale.
How can you tell it's pale through the fur?
The staff...
I guess they do that with their nose when the nose is pale. Even with cats, when if their nose is really pale, it means they're not well.
The staff pumped the marsupial full of fluids and cared for her as she sobered up. So
Took a couple days to sober up.
Yeah. Oh, and then what is it? The opossum ordered $38 worth of shit on Amazon and completely forgot about it till the next day. And then also woke up with an entire slice of pizza in the bed.
Yeah, no, that would totally happen.
Yeah. I did have a time where I had enough bourbon and I woke up and my wallet was in the fridge.
Wallet in the fridge?
My wallet was in the fridge. I couldn't find my wallet and I opened up the fridge because I was dehydrated and my wallet was in there.
I had my
Because money is so much better when it's cold.
Money is cold.
my most impressive drunk was probably my 32nd or 33rd birthday. I was DJing at a lesbian night.
Mm-hmm.
At this Italian place. They converted it over into a nightclub type thing. And so on my birthday, I went there and they didn't let me pay for a single drink. So all night long, every time I turned around, I had a brand new, fresh Long Island iced tea.
Oh, Long Island's.
And when they made Long Island iced tea, you know how like they put the Coke in there? They kind of like waved the Coke nozzle over the top of the drink for essence. They didn't actually put it in there.
You know when you got the good bartender who's good.
Yeah, they gave me essence of something kind of like Coke. And it was bad. And at one point while I was waiting for them to make my Strong Island iced tea, they gave me a drink called liquid cocaine.
Yeah.
Oh, God. By the end of that night, I could not speak. I mean, I sounded like to myself like the parents in a Charlie Brown movie. I just... Oh. That was bad.
It was something called caches. I see on the screen now. It's something called caches. But it just goes to show even animals are impressed with caches.
Yep.
So she seeked this out.
Cash's is apparently the name of the liquor store.
Even the animals there. I didn't realize this. This is wonderful.
Oh, dog.
Yeah.
I don't know, Brandy. What's your best drunk?
Dude. There's a few.
I mean, because I can remember stories about how, people would leave the half-finished glasses of champagne or whatever at when you were going to the teen dances.
That wasn't teen dances. That was at the Wave.
Oh, and you were still underage.
No, I wasn't underage. I was just sitting on the stage, and it was $1 champagne night, and people kept on coming up on the stage, and my friend and I was sitting on the stage, and they're like, "Oh, can you watch our glass?" We're like, "Yeah, okay, I'll watch it."
You were just straight drinking people's champagne?
Yeah, it was fucking $1 champagne night.
Yeah.
I ain't responsible for their fucking drink. And they're like, "Oh, where is it?" Oh man, I'm sorry. I turned my head for a second, and
the janitor, man, the janitor.
And we got wasted sitting on the fucking stage while people were asking us to watch their fucking $1 champagne.
and that doesn't surprise me, because I mean, I see the way that people stay drunk on Fremont. Like the homeless guys, dude, they're never sober.
They're just constant.
They are never sober because there's always free alcohol.
Just sitting because somebody's gonna half finish it.
Yeah, somebody's gonna half finish it. They're gonna set it
Or
on
they
the
can't
bench
go
before they get
into
on the
another.
bus.
Or they can't go into another club while you've got liquor from outside in your hand.
Or they'll have like one of the tall yard glasses with
Yeah.
a lid on the top of it, and they'll throw it away half finished. So the homeless guy will walk right up, grab the half finished fucking yard glass with a lid on the top of it, and there, slurp it up.
And then I had another instance
This
where
is a crazy town.
where we were all dancing at the club, and apparently everybody else walked off the floor and left me in the middle because I was laughing at me because I was just kind of swaying back and forth with my head tilted back, staring at the fucking lights.
What did you smoke that night?
I didn't smoke a damn thing. I was drunk. I was drunk as fuck. And then there was a Cinco de Drunko at the Mai Tai bar where my friend found me sitting in the plants. Because I couldn't fucking stand and I wanted to sit. So I meant to sit on the edge of the planter and
really
ended
bush,
up
weren't you?
in the plant. And then she pulled me out the plant and then lost track of me again and then found me sitting in the middle. You know how they have the couches? I just went and sat in the middle of these people's party and like, "What's up?" and just started talking and laughing. She found me again. She goes, "Do you know them?" I'm like, "Nope."
Do now.
But it was an open seat.
You pulled a never been kissed move.
But I didn't do that dance though.
You were more like Elaine in Seinfeld and stuff.
And what else?
I can remember your birthday was a good one.
That one actually wasn't as bad.
It wasn't, but the reaction on your face when you had peppermints.
But the most recent was...
Oh, yeah.
Viva Las Vegas.
Viva Las Vegas.
2017.
I'm surprised you remember any of that night. I'm betting it's pretty fuzzy.
Wasted.
Yeah.
What was
she
this?
had a giant fucking Das Boot.
Oh, yeah.
That they kept filling with when I wasn't looking.
With Jack and Coke.
Now, being a diabetic, all that fucking sugar as well, I was
dead.
Fucked up.
Oh,
But this is the funny part. I come in, I fall over him, but I'm the type where I won't puke anywhere but home.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And when I get home, I'll hold it together. I swear I was sticking my head out of the fucking Uber like a dog.
Yeah.
I'd been asleep all of like half an hour. I stumble my ass into the bathroom to hold her hair while she lets go.
No. This is I can't still be dressed. Like, I have to take everything. I have to prep myself. Prepare. So I'm like taking off my shirt. I'm putting up my hair. Take off my earrings. I didn't even know if I had earrings on, but and then I couldn't take off my pants because I still had my shoes. So then I'm like, okay, I gotta drink water. And I can't throw up unless I drink water first. Like, I will lube everything up.
Wait a second.
You have to be lubey.
I had to be lubey.
Are you trying to get us to talk about bukakis again?
No, because, at that point, that acid is gonna...
Why would you say lube? You know better than that. Because now...
I had to make my throat wet?
Yes. Yeah, now I'm thinking, Greg.
Okay.
Do you think that they're like, can you, on that next go around, put some lube over there. Just, I think that would help you get
because
anyway.
I have to, like, put on top. I have to put liquid on top of what I'm about to fucking throw up. So, because I'm not a voluntary barfer. I can't. like, unless I'm super sick or I'm just blacked out drunk, I can't just... I have to drink water and then prepare myself
for what's to come.
And then there it goes. But this is the funny part, because I'm telling him, because I put up my hair. He doesn't. I'll put my hair up and everything. I'm ready to go. But then I'm like, take off my shoes so you can take off my jeans. So he's doing that. I go through the first round of... Then I decide to take off my fucking fake eyelashes and stick them on the fucking toilet cover.
So now the toilet seat has
lashes on it. And I mean, just to the point of dry heaving.
Yeah, no, that was not a pretty morning. And it's bad because she went out the night before at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening. And it was 7, 8 o'clock in the morning when she came back. Like, the sun was starting to come up.
Yeah. And then afterwards, I was like...
And they tried to get her to go out the next night, too.
I did go out the next night, but my trick was I brought my own cup, my own big cup, but you couldn't see what was inside.
Yeah.
But it was brown. I was drinking iced tea.
Yeah, they don't know that.
Yeah. So I was like, I brought my own drink. They're like, what you drinking? Oh, Long Island iced tea.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's fucking Crystal Light iced tea.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I couldn't. And that was actually the last time I got drunk.
I can't... When was the last time I got stupid drunk? I mean, I've gotten a buzz a couple of times since we moved here, but I've never been
just like
drunk.
And now it would probably be faster because you're half the man you used
I really am.
to be.
It's bad because I never thought I'd hear the day that a woman is telling me that I'm too skinny.
I want to pelt McNuggets at him all the time. I forced him to eat one earlier.
She forced me to eat it.
He eats the McNuggets.
Like I smashed it in his beard and his mustache and everything.
Yeah, because I have.
Because the bones are sticking out over here and he's all lanky and shit. Look at his hands.
I know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't like
They used to be mitts.
Yep, they're not mitts anymore.
And now they just look like fucking Jack Skellington hands.
There are few who deny it, but I am the best.
and I'm like, the legs, you should see, it's gone.
Every age. What did you...
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's walking around in his underwear. I'm like, who's the fucking Slender Man walking around the house?
Yeah, because I mean, 6 months ago I was anything but slender.
And you know how we could probably tell even more if he didn't have the beard?
Yeah.
It would look, it would be even more jarring for me if he didn't have the beard.
Yeah, because
Because if you look at him right here, there's no, you can see the indentation to his cheekbone now.
Yeah.
Where it was just.
It just goes to show our standard diet is fucking terrible for you. Just like you modify it a little bit.
Stop it.
Wants to be on the pod.
I'm yelling at Mr. Lee because he's trying to get into the cabinets.
Right.
The kitchen cabinets. See? He's like, I was just gonna go for some dry food, Mom. I was just looking for some dry food.
Now they've ragged on me before for this one, but I'm gonna in front of them show them the process that I go through for finding the strange shit on Vegas. Literally, strange Vegas. That'll be the beginning of my search. You know, and that's just I go through and I look for.
What in the world is that? It's what? No. Didn't we see them before?
No, they're different. Open in new tab. No, I want open image in new tab. There we go.
Oh no, I don't want to see the image. No.
You gotta see the image.
No.
And this is only in Vegas. Think about where this would be.
That's on Fremont.
Yeah.
And what is this game?
That's the YouTube video that you accidentally opened.
Yeah.
Which I feel like we should kind of look at now.
What is this hot stuff? Oh God!
It was the whole thing. Jesus.
Hey, look at the caption on the bottom. This is a man. Yeah, we can tell by the way it's walking.
Well, this is a man. It's obvious.
That's not your wife. That's a man, baby.
And now I just want to have like. Okay, there's nothing strange about Popola dude on a wheelchair. I mean, he looks like Stevie Wonder, maybe, but. There you go.
Stevie Wonder on a scooter, yeah.
and the running commentary is actually and he's got the little beard thing going on. And
they're all like, "Hi, honey."
Oh God, and they're standing in the performer circles, so that means they're actually out there and people are giving them money.
I'd give them money to put on their clothes.
Right?
Put it on.
Please.
Oh my God, he looks. Oh. What is she?
What kind of dance is that?
That's she just did the dig the panty out of my ass dance.
Like she's almost.
Oh, and then on the end of it, it says, "Hope you enjoyed." No, I'm traumatized.
Not particularly. But and cancel? No. But we're gonna save that, and that'll be shared on the Squirrel Tangent webpage. Oh yeah, and by the way, people, there is bonus material up on our Patreon page for our Patreon supporters.
Boner material.
Boner material? Okay, fine. You know, whatever floats your boat, not mine.
Excuse me, sausage.
But if you check out patreon.com/the Squirrel Tangent, that's where you'll find it. And if you become a supporter at our top tier, you actually get access to the bonus material.
This is the part that Eric was complaining about.
And okay, see now, ladies and gentlemen, standard protocol. You put a little intro in the beginning of a podcast. It happens.
I have one of my best friends just likes to hear me grumble.
What did he say?
He said, "Can you tell Greg to just start off with you bitching? I don't want to hear all the advertisements. Just start bitching." I'm like, oh God.
Between the beginning of our little intro section, our little content warning, and the intro song, 1 minute 42 seconds, and that was too long.
But this friend also knows that he has the attention span of a gnat.
Yeah, this is true.
And he goes, "I just realized that." I'm like, after all these years, you only realize now that you have the attention span of a gnat.
Yeah. And the fact is that he could have fast forwarded.
And no, I told him, you can fast forward it, right? He's all, "Oh yeah."
Oh man, yeah.
You could listen to us on double time. You could listen to us on half time. You could.
Oh yeah, you could totally
who
speed
the fuck
it up.
listens to podcasts on who's using that 1.5 button? Have you ever used that?
I use that on YouTube all the time. He laughs. He's all. It's hilarious that it sounds like chipmunks.
I feel like that's how I know that you're an alien. Like the fact that you would even enjoy that makes me think that you're an alien.
They're talking too fucking slow.
They are talking too slow, but
get to the point.
And that
get to the end game. I want just talking too fucking slow.
Yeah.
And too much garbage and caca.
Okay, it's all.
Just get to it. You know, the people who talk like this.
Yo, what up, guys? Yeah.
And, it's like, no, we're going to put you on.
I don't want to hear all the you knows. Yeah. I don't want to hear all the
I don't want to hear that and hey guys. And okay.
I like that we don't do that. I like that we have swearing in our disclaimer telling you that we're gonna swear. So we're keeping
and then you got the people that are like, oops, family friendly. If I had to try and work a fucking mood lighting, family friendly.
Let's get it on.
But
I think I could work clean, but
I would still slip up. He would have to edit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There would be some serious editing if we tried to make ours family friendly.
And if he tried to use a noise to cover it up, like I watched this.
Oh, dude, I'd start getting inventive with that
one. Like I watched this one video. And it's one of my gross the medical videos that I watch. And sometimes he has patients who swear and whatnot, and he uses a quack. So, for me...
It's like you're watching a gross medical procedure, and you can't listen to the F word.
I found one video, and somebody introduced me to this, and apparently it's been out forever, but I'd never seen it, and it was hilarious. Was they had the count...
You just edited yourself! It was fucking hilarious. It was fucking hilarious. Fuck.
Sometimes I do that. Fuck, okay?
Yeah.
Fucking fuck.
But it's the count from Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Where it was a song that he apparently did in one of the shows, and the way they edited it was...
It's the song I Love to Count.
I Love to Count.
Yeah.
And
they changed it to like I Like to Fuck.
Right. Without actually saying the word fuck, they bleeped every time he said the word count. So it would be, I love to beep. So it made you, like every red-blooded, human would think, oh yeah, he's saying a curse word. Wait, no,
because it's not like you can read his lips because he's
a puppet.
He's a puppet.
Yeah,
it's like the fake censorship for the best way. Yeah,
and it was just freaking.
And he's
hilarious.
all 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I like to beep.
Yeah.
Have you seen these? Have you seen these trailer breakdowns? That's the thing I don't understand what we're doing now. Like they're teasers. They advertise for one. Oh, we're gonna have a trailer for this movie coming out soon. So we're advertising a trailer, which is and then when they have the trailer, there's gonna be some dude who does like a 25-minute like, yo, what up, guys? We're gonna break down this thing, and then like zoom in on some fucking.
Well, okay, now to be fair on that, like they've been doing this in other arenas for a very long time.
Yeah.
Now you're talking to someone who purposely watches a channel that only shows fucking trailers.
Which I did that.
Right. But they've been doing this in other arenas for a long time, especially like games. Like they'll show a gameplay trailer.
And they would do the full...
Where they will break down everything you see in that gameplay trailer so that you can have an idea of what you might be expecting from that game now. Like Final Fantasy VII. They have people that have been waiting for that freaking game for... Well, the original game came out in 1997, and they're coming out with the remake for Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
So, it's now more than 20 years old.
Yeah.
And so now, they've got the gameplay information going on there, and they've got somebody that sits there and points out this little tiny detail that you only see like a little ding in the gameplay trailer, and they're waxing romantic about it for like the next 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm geek enough. I watch that shit. It's bad. Oh my goodness. Anyway.
Are you done with the geekness?
I'm done with the geekness. I am done with the geekness. So
I'm done with the geekness. Oh wow!
Oh. So like he's trying to clear his phlegm.
Okay. So we've had embarrassing stories from Bratty Girl over here about her drunkenness. What's your worst drunk tale?
I fell asleep on the porch. Literally fell asleep on the porch.
Are we talking daylight, or did you wake up in like the next day?
I woke up. I got home and I realized I had forgotten my keys. And my roommates were home. But in this state of mind, I was unable to communicate
that you were home.
That I was home.
And what time did you get home?
Probably 2.
Ow.
Probably 2. And I sat down on the porch and just fell asleep for like 3 hours.
And
my roommate came out to smoke.
Who found you?
My roommate came out to smoke. It was freezing cold too. Freezing cold.
Oh God! It didn't even happen in a decent time of year.
No, it happened in an awful time of year. And I didn't bring my jacket. It was just one of those. It's like, yeah, I'm just going out.
Well, now on the upside though, when you're drunk, you can't really feel the cold. I mean, like you're aware that it's cold, but you can't really.
But that's how people fucking get hypothermia and die.
Yeah,
this is true. This is true.
Because your body doesn't have that reaction to shiver to move your body.
And you're dehydrated, so you don't have like the moisture and the evaporation and stuff to keep you cool in the summer. I mean, so it's
you
just...
said moist.
Oh.
Yep. You are no longer looby when you're drunk.
Yep.
That has become a thing. We'll point out times when you're not looby or looby.
You can't do the bukkakis when you're drunk.
No.
Not at all.
Can't do the bukkakis because there's whiskey dick.
There's whiskey dick.
There is such a thing as whiskey dick.
Even the opossum. The opossum tried to fuck.
Couldn't. No doubt.
Limp opossum dick.
Limp opossum dick.
I've never been witness to limp possum dick.
But you know it exists.
I'm
in
sure
some
it does.
capacity.
I mean, but what would the commercial be like for possum erectile disorder? I mean, and now I'm trying to picture like that because they've got the ads out there for. Are you having trouble feeling like a man?
Yeah.
But what would it be for a possum?
You got to see the Peroni's ads.
Oh,
They're great. They got like pictures of like.
Has your tail been too limp to hang upside down on the tree?
Yeah.
Do you have problems holding it up?
When you play dead, does it just fall to the side?
It's like no, he's not playing dead. He's not playing dead now.
We have an answer for you. Perkiopossum pills.
We got to get to filming on that.
Perkiopossum pills.
We got to get to
Perkiopossum pills. Perk that little pecker up.
See, now I just want more animal drunk stories. To be honest with you.
My dad! It was like a New Year's.
That's a thing, though.
He kept on.
Is it?
That's a thing.
What?
Drunk animals?
Drunk animals.
It's not funny. You know, you shouldn't be giving them.
Well,
but you know, and it happens even in nature, though. When you have freaking like berries that are fermented, and falling on the ground.
Drunk raccoons.
Drunk squirrels, raccoons, and pigs. I mean, just out in the wild getting drunk.
What are you doing?
Oh, and then
drunk pig.
Of course, we just recently picked up, because Christmas time happened, and combination of Christmas from my dad and because I have Spotify Premium, I got a free Google Home Mini. And from my dad, I ended up getting smart lights. So I literally can be like, hey, Google, turn off front room light. We're in the dark. Hey, Google.
When is it sexy time?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Hey, Google, tell me a joke.
What cats eat for breakfast?
I don't know. What do they eat? Oh, God.
What did she say?
Whiskas.
Oh.
It's a groaner. All of them are groaners. Hey, Google, turn on front room light.
Living room.
I did the front room light in order to separate it from the living room because you'd say turn on living room and the Chrome box turns on. So we have separate.
He's not on.
He's not playing DJ.
Pig steals beer cans, gets drunk, fights with cow.
Did this happen in Florida too?
This happened in Australia. Where's this movie? According to Outdoor Revival, in 2013, few campers were enjoying their weekend at a campsite in Port Hedland, Australia. However, during the night, they awoke to noises, only to find that a pig was drinking their beer. The pig was drinking the last of its 18th beer.
Holy shit.
Wow. He went raided their rubbish and then saw him running around their vehicle being chased by a cow.
Wow.
Move, bitch. Get out the way.
Oh, no. Watch out. I'm about to get my oinks out.
Oh.
Well, I mean, there was already DMX where he's just barking, so you could have a rapper where he's just oinking all the time.
Here's one for you. I don't even know if you knew this movie existed, but I actually made Bratty sit down and watch
Rubber.
This movie.
Stupidest fucking movie ever.
Rubber.
In life.
The movie is called Rubber.
Okay.
And so
it's about a possessed tire.
And it's in full HD.
Get your motor running.
No motor, just tire.
Just the tire. No rim. Just
No
the fucking
rim.
tire.
Some dude literally sat there and would just push a tire and film where that tire would roll.
For visionary filmmaker.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of in on this, though.
Oh.
No.
And the tire vibrates and a rabbit. I mean, everybody, you need to look up the trailer for Rubber.
No, don't do it.
Do it.
Do it.
It makes you lose IQ
We
points.
just watched a rabbit explode. Whoa! It's violent, too.
Oh, yeah. And the trailer has exploding heads. It's great.
This is what our killer looks like.
And it's got a thing for some chick.
Does it bang?
I don't know. But at least it's safe. It's, rubber.
We got to see this. I would actually do a 10-minute trailer breakdown on this. I want to break down the exploding head.
And there it was just taking a shower. The tire was taking a shower. Yes. And I thought... I thought that it was a joke when I first saw the trailer for this until I actually got to see it streaming someplace. I can't even remember where it was that it was
We
streaming.
were house sitting.
We were house sitting, and I think it was like on oh god, was it on like Cinemax or Stars or something stupid? And yeah, the movie Rubber.
No.
No.
I think we learned a lot here today.
I think Josh should watch Rubber.
No.
I would definitely watch Rubber.
We've suffered through it. I mean, it can't be any worse than Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes is amazing.
Oh yeah.
I've had to suffer through
There's
those.
Santa Tar.
Yeah, Centaur.
I've had to suffer through these fucking Gerard Butler movies. Like, what the hell has he been doing for like the last 10 years? He either makes terrible action movies or terrible romantic movies.
I don't care. He can stand there naked in the moonlight. Just buck-ass naked.
No, I think...
And act bad for me, just as long as he doesn't do anything else bad.
The funny thing is that it is the people that Bratty finds attractive. Sometimes her description of them is just hilarious.
Surpasses their...
It's hilarious. I mean, I could say one line from one movie, she'll know exactly who I'm talking about, and the fact that he is an evil character, and she wouldn't care.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Oh, that's Loki.
Yeah. God.
And she would do dirty things to him.
Dirty things. I want to hold on to his horns. Yeah.
Or the first time...
Trick on this bitch!
The first time we actually got to go see Thor.
Yeah.
It was for my birthday. And my mom took us to go see Thor.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting between her and Bratty.
Yeah.
I'm sitting between the two of them. And so the scene comes on where Thor comes out of the damn bathroom in nothing but a pair of jeans with his skin still glistening wet and his hair wet on top of his head. And
As opposed to the hair that's probably still wet in his pants. Well, we don't know if Thor trims.
There's no way he does.
now you're visualizing it.
Yeah.
Trimming might be a law in Asgard. We don't know.
Do you have... Yeah. Are you prepared for Asgardian sexy talk? How's your Asgardian accent?
She
Thor.
she'd be totally down for
Loki.
some Asgardian sexy talk.
You when you're sexting, but you're like, Loki, brother of Thor.
Oh God! And there's a buy or rent. What's the?
Son of Odin.
Look,
Odin, Allfather.
You can rent it in HD for $4.
For $4. $4.
You know, like
well
during
spent.
sex, do I say, Allfather? Allfather.
Oh, Loki.
Allfather.
Oh, Loki, son of Odin.
Oh, there is something wrong with that.
Or actual son of Lofi.
Son of
Lofi. Son of Lofi.
Oh God!
Stolen son of Lofi.
Oh, Thor, got it.
Wow, there is something.
See, that should be the rule.
seriously
I think you're allowed to fuck anybody you want, but you're allowed to fuck one celebrity, but you have to adopt their accent. You have to adopt their speaking style.
See, no.
So like you can have Momoa, but you gotta learn the language.
Why? His pigeon. It's just like back home.
No, I'm saying you gotta learn his.
Oh, you gotta do it in character.
You have to do it in character. So it's for
So
his Thrones
which character though? Because
like if you want his Thrones character, you gotta speak the
I
language.
gotta
You speak
learn
Dothraki.
Dothraki?
Yeah. If you do it, you're in.
Oh God, that would be.
If Khaleesi can do it,
Yeah.
so can I.
Yep. So.
Yeah, and then that's another one. Do you have to be like, oh, Daenerys, mother of dragons, the Unbroken?
As of right now, ladies and gentlemen, thanks to everybody's great attention here, we've actually been listened to 454
times. Did we make it to all the states yet?
No, we haven't made it to
no?
all the states. But what we have done, statistics, what we have done is we have gone international.
We've gone international.
We have gone
Let's
international.
go on a tour.
We have now been listened to in Australia, Hong Kong, and Germany.
Big, scary fucking bugs in Australia.
We're big in Australia, though. We got
and they have big, giant bugs.
4 listens and drunk pigs.
Drunk pigs.
But yeah, we've been listened to in Australia,
We're
Hong
coming
Kong,
out
and
to
Germany.
you.
See, look, Australia. Enormous hawk wasp carries off huntsman spider for feast in Australia.
California listens.
Here,
Look
at that shit.
But that's
We
just
got
been
Nevada, California,
since November
Michigan.
30th. So that's not even a whole month.
We're gonna go to Florida. We're gonna go to North Dakota. Oh, we've been to Florida.
Yeah.
They probably didn't like this podcast very much, I'm assuming.
I know we got California, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Kentucky, New York, Hawaii, Texas, Wisconsin, Kansas, Mississippi, Massachusetts,
Arizona,
Florida,
Tennessee. I wonder how we're playing in Tennessee.
and others.
What is others?
I don't know.
Is this all DC?
No.
It's just unidentified.
That's the scary, ding 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 areas of America.
Yeah.
They're not quite in any state of their own, I guess.
Or those people with unidentifiable
Location.
VPN.
Yes, which means they don't even necessarily have to be in America.
And Kentucky. Thank you for supporting Kentucky. I'm surprised by that. 4 listens in
Yeah. And New York, I mean.
Michigan. Thank you very much, Michigan.
Yeah, we love you all, and we will make sure to make fun of you all as well.
Yeah, we'll make fun of you. Send us your weird stories. We'll find weird stories in your town too.
Absolutely. So I just want to give a little bit of recognition to the people that do listen to us, very specifically, of course, to Chris and Leo, because y'all rock being our Patreon supporters.
What was the number 1 listened to episode?
The number 1 listened to episode since...
Is that just total?
No, this isn't total. This is actually since November 30th.
Yeah.
Our episode, The Vegas Walk, is
Vegas
actually the most listened to so far since the 30th. But coming pretty quick behind it, though, is the Wookiee Junk that was released last week. So, yeah. where you guys got to debate, we were all talking about whether or not Chewie had a red rocket or a normal human penis.
Are you telling me that we always work blue? I don't even remember this conversation, but I believe it.
Yeah, no, we had that.
We were here.
We were talking about Chewie's dick.
We were talking about Chewie's dick.
What are we doing here?
I'm really not sure, but hey, we have fun doing it. We and then whatever notification that was for. But anyway, folks, we are coming close to the end of this episode here at 58 minutes. Do you have any parting words for our dear beloved fans, or a new way to sing and scare them?
When is this in the timeline right now?
When is this?
When are we coming
out?
This, I believe. Well,
I believe no R. Kelly.
I can fly.
Dude, have you watched that on Netflix?
Yes.
Dude.
Yes.
He's a sick motherfucker.
Sick motherfucker.
so this is going to be coming out near
in the public eye.
end of January. This is coming out near the end of January. So we've passed New Year's Eve. We're quickly coming up on Valentine's Day.
Dude.
Oh. So this is for... We love you guys.
We
Are we
love
going to
you
do a
guys.
Valentine's disclaimer at some point?
Yeah,
Or
I'm sure we'll
Valentine's
do some
Love
kind
Day?
of a Valentine's thing. So on the 9th is when the last one that we recorded is coming out. So, and yeah, this has got to be real riveting content here. So we got one coming out on the 9th, the 23rd.
Riveting.
Riveting.
Right.
And we're going out with you. Whether if you're single for this holiday, we're your spouses.
Yeah.
Because
You're invited to our
Dark
bukkake.
Squirrel has a lot of love to share.
You're invited to our bukkake.
We've actually got one more episode to come out before Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So when we record that one, we'll definitely...
Okay, we're gonna leave some love.
We'll do some kind of Valentine's Day related research.
Send us your resume, and you could be in the bukkake.
Tell us your worst Valentine's
Tell us
Day
your
story.
worst Valentine's Day story.
Worst. We don't want any of the good stuff.
No,
That's
we don't
just
want
too
any.
mushy.
If you're in love, then fuck you. But but if you have hostility and bitterness, we're interested.
Oh yeah.
Very
Tell us
interested.
your worst Valentine's
Of the
Day
two
story.
of us, he's the mushy one.
He's the mushy one.
Oh yeah.
He's the mushy one.
I am the hopeless romantic.
I'm a bit mushy too.
He's the
sometimes.
mushy one. I'm the one that will be like,
Oh yeah.
send him something that's like somebody farting a heart
Yeah.
or something.
She got Yoda with bunny ears for Valentine's Day one year.
That was for Easter.
That was for Easter.
He
that's
comes
right.
walking through the door with this fucking Yoda with bunny ears. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And the reason
And this
why
is
it's
damn near
up
like
there,
life-size Yoda.
and it's up there, but where we were living before, it was, I had it on the floor in my room, and we had to put it in the closet because Ma Petite kept beating his ass.
Yeah.
She kept whooping his ass, like just running past him and so I had to hide him in the closet, and when you forget it's in there, it's disturbing when you open the closet and you see clothes you were looking
Devil
for.
the feline.
Yeah, no, and we can't leave our closets open even a crack. Like, at all. Or the cats will climb our clothes.
Her.
Yeah.
Because she has the front.
Yeah. Or we'll find either one of them curled up into a corner in the closet hidden.
Mr. Lee will either be on top of my...
Dirty clothes. All the time.
Yeah, in my laundry basket. I don't know what it is. They both love the dirty clothes.
Funky panty.
Oh, they like your scent.
They like the funky panty.
I don't have funky panties.
Once they come off, they've got
I don't
bad
have-
juice,
We
sweat
got
juice, and
I don't
have
have
that
a
funk.
sweaty vag, fucking musty balls.
I don't have musty balls either. My balls are clean.
No, it may not be musty balls,
So,
but it looks like you got fucking gravy stains all the time.
When Mom Petite and them are going in there, like, make my funk the P-funk. I wants to get funked up. It was crazy.
Oh, God. And it's bad because, like, our closet doors are sliding doors. So, I mean, we don't even have doors that have hinges or anything. They're sliding doors. And our cats are smart enough and strong enough that if we don't block the doors, they can open them.
They're like velociraptors.
They will open the fucking closet doors, and we will find them hours later because once they get in there, they're not leaving.
And we're like, they're like kids. We're like, okay, where the fuck are they? I haven't seen them for a while. I haven't heard them.
Oh, yeah.
Well, because they think that they own you. They've got to think
Or
they
we go
own you,
out
right?
and we come home and we're like, where's the kids? And I'm like, come here. And my closet door is open about enough for them to get their bodies in.
Yeah, like 5 inches, 4 or 5 inches, and they squeeze their narrow asses through that little slot.
As long as it fits him, she'll go right in.
Well, yeah, because she's a little slinky. But
she's small when she curls up, but then you can stretch her out.
To like a mile long.
It's like a slinky.
God.
What a toy. A slinky. Fun for girls and boys.
Oh, God. All right, folks. We have reached the end of our podcast for this week. We'll see you again 1 week before Valentine's Day. And, well, you'll hear us. You're not going to see nothing, damn it.
No, nothing. Nothing.
There's going to be a video component. It might just be mine, though. We're going to do something.
You're going to show your video component.
We're going to do something. Well, we're going to do something. We're coming to your YouTube.
He's coming to YouTube with his video component.
Well, we got to figure out the red rocket. There's so much. We're coming at you.
Hey, thanks for listening to the Squirrel Tangent. This is Greg, your Squirrel Wrangler. If you enjoyed what you heard, please tell a friend and help spread the joy. Your friends can find us pretty much any place you want to listen to podcasts. Don't forget to check us out on our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/thesquirreltangent. And if you really like what you heard, please become a supporter on our Patreon page. That's located at www.patreon.com/thesquirreltangent, where our top tier supporters get access to bonus stuff and all our supporters get a shout out in an episode. The episode you just heard is produced by Brandy, Josh, and yours truly, Greg, edited by Greg, and posted for your enjoyment. Aloha.